Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Our lesson today is Law of Levers. قانون الروابط. Unit 1, Lesson 2. We studied in the previous lesson that any lever is إن أي رفع it is a rigid bar ساق متينة rotates around fixed point بتدور حول نقطة ثابتة called fulcrum بتسمى الفلكرم and affected by بتتأثر effort force القوة and resistance force المقاومة. And now we will talk about the effort force arm. The effort force arm it is the distance between effort force and fulcrum. المسافة بين effort force والفلكرم بنسميها effort force arm. While the distance between resistance and fulcrum it is named resistance arm. The law of lever states that effort force times its arm equal the resistance times its arm. When the force and the resistance arm are equal, لما الفورس arm equal the resistance arm, the effort force will equal the resistance. يبقى if the force arm equals the resistance arm, the force will be equal the resistance. And this lever doesn't conserve effort. ما بتوفرش أي حاجة لأن الفورس زي resistance بالظبط. But when the force arm is longer than the resistance arm, this means that the resistance will be larger than the effort, and this lever conserves the effort because the resistance force will be larger than the effort force. When the resistance arm is longer than the effort arm, the effort force will be larger than the resistance. And this lever doesn't conserve the effort because we do a great force to make small effort. Note, the effort force or the resistance force is measured by Newton because it is a force. And the force measuring unit is Newton. But the force arm and the resistance arm is measured by unit called meter or centimeter because it is a length. The length of the force arm or the length of the resistance arm. This is the force arm is the distance between fulcrum and force. And the resistance arm the distance between resistance and fulcrum. Problem. A force that its value 50 Newton. This is the force. Affect a lever of the second class. The force arm equal 20 centimeter. Calculate the resistance when the resistance arm 5 centimeter. I have three numbers, three values. 50, this is the force. Force arm equal 20 and the resistance arm equal 5. By applying the rule, force times its arm equals the resistance times its arm. The force 50, its arm 20, resistance not exist. We need it, and its arm is 5. The resistance will be 50 multiply 20 divided 5 equal 200 Newton. 200, and the measuring unit of the resistance is Newton, not centimeter. Law of levers and conservation of effort. By applying the law of levers on the three types of levers, we find that the first class lever has three possibilities. Number one, if the arm of effort is shorter than the arm of resistance, the effort force will be larger than the resistance. The first class lever in this possibility doesn't conserve or save the effort. It has no mechanical benefit because it do large effort to make small resistance, doesn't conserve the effort. The second possibility in the first class lever, if the arm of force equal the arm of resistance, so the force will equal the resistance. But in this class of lever doesn't conserve the effort, means has no mechanical benefit, ملهاش فايدة, because we do the same force equal the same resistance. The last possibility of the first class lever, when the force arm longer than the resistance arm, like the crowbar, this is the force arm and this is the resistance arm. The force will be smaller than the resistance, so we do a small force to make a great effort. So this conserves the effort. This has a mechanical benefit. In the second class lever, this type of lever is the best type of lever. Always save effort. Always has mechanical benefit because the force arm is always longer than the resistance arm. The effort arm longer than the resistance arm. So the effort force always smaller than the resistance. We do a small force to make great effort. The third class lever in this type of lever doesn't conserve effort, has no mechanical benefit, ملهاش أي فايدة إنها توفر الجهد, ولكن but it has many importance. The arm of resistance is longer than the arm of force, so the effort force is larger than the resistance. It has no mechanical benefit. Don't conserve the effort. The third class lever and some of first class lever that doesn't save effort or have no mechanical benefit are important. Why? Because it is increasing the distance, بتزود المسافة, increasing the speed, بتزود السرعة, avoid danger, تجنب الخطر, accuracy in performance. All those are importances of lever. This is the last in the second lesson in unit 1. Thank you and goodbye.